Hello everyone, this is part 3 of the $5 jewelry purchase. So $1.67 for everything you see here because I've had 3 different sections of jewelry. So you can see the huge amount of stuff that I've gotten for this $5 purchase, and I just can't keep up with I'm having such a good year and I'm so happy that I can't keep up with everything. But let's dive right in. I got this men's jewelry box, which was in the like one of the bottom drawers of this standing jewelry chest. So okay, let me start over. So my friend and I pull up to this sale. We think it's a garage sale, although I had a little feeling. And we thought, okay, this looks even better for as a garage sale than most of the ones we go to. And they say, oh, it's in the house too. So we're digging around in the kitchen and the living room, and I go out over to find where my friend is. I thought I'll look in the bedrooms now. And I looked on the dresser, and there was a little jewelry box. I'm digging through there, and I just kind of glanced toward the corner of her room, and there's a standing jewelry chest. I lift it up. There is rhinestones just blinking at me like crazy of this beautiful stuff. So I start opening the lids. Well, when I got to the bottom, I found this. So there's all kinds of, that one goes there. All kinds of, you know what I mean. I can't remember the name right now. Okay. And then this was there somewhere. This feels man-made. I don't know what it is, but it's on this leather chain. There were these pearls in this vintage box. They look very much, kind of, cheapy, but that's fine. There was this one. It says imitation made in Austria, and it is very pretty. You see, it's really, really heavy, really thick. Not heavy, but I think that just says Austria, if I remember correctly. There were these crystal iridescent beads. There was this, I think it came with the purchase of an orchid, so you got this orchid necklace. Up here we had a box that contained these 2 mesh butterflies. There was this long string of knotted, and they look like jade, and I know there's that other stone too, and I can't think of the name, but it's really pretty long there. And then these are, I believe it was a gold-filled cameo and only 1 clip-on earring in a vintage box. There was this, some kind of stone necklace. It's really long. There was a bracelet and 1 earring, just 1. This feels cool to the touch. Going back over here, we have a gold-filled bracelet. This etching on it. It was pretty. Here's another little horn or something, kind of shell, not horn, shell butterfly. We got a pretty little vintage bracelet, a chain bracelet, one of those porcelain flower brooches that you get in England. Yep, made in England. Here's one that's like some kind of bone or plastic carved. Don't know if you can see what that says, because I surely cannot. 12-karat gold filled. That's what that says. We have a little spray brooch of like this, and it's got its own earrings. I could not get them off. They're clip-ons. This is what they look like. Kind of fun. Here is 2 brooches, that one and this one. And I think one of those is gold filled. I think this one over here. Then 2 earrings. Thank goodness. At least I have a matching pair. And we have this beautiful vintage bracelet with the matching earrings. And then kind of keeping this blue thing. She seemed to like blue a lot. There's these beautiful earrings. I don't see, let me see if there's a name on them. Nope, there's not. Here's another, I wish I had another one of these. Isn't that a fun earring? It was Coro. Didn't have one. Then there are these lovely ones. Don't see a name on those either. But very pretty. Can't you see a lady all dressed up with her hat and everything? Here is a lovely bracelet. And if I remember correctly, this is marked BSK with that. Here's the one I forgot last time. I told you I forget one every time. Beautiful pink bow brooch. There's the back of it with matching earrings. Look at this. I found this in a bag. It was just, and these are like dangles. Love that. Would not be surprised at all if this was not that Delisa and I don't know, Juliana book. It's in the Juliana book. And it has the earrings to match. And they dangle, see? We have a little daisy brooch. And this one matches that pink daisy brooch I have in the last video. Here was a single earring. Here was one I was hoping was something, but I think this turned out to be gold filled with CZs. This is a sterling and marcasite ring. Sterling Avon ring with, I'm sure, a cubic zirconia or glass. There's two of those. Puffy heart. Okay, I'm looking back. Okay, I have these. These look like these were somebody's craft project. Look at the back of it. It's kind of like some kind of plastic. Some dangly earrings. Going to the front, we have this beautiful dark blue stone with some light blue stones after. There's some Aurora Borealis in here too. This looks like a 1980s deluxe. Looks like something that the Golden Girls would wear. With some clip-on earrings. Probably 70s then. Got a couple of 2 or 3 vintage watches. There's this one. Looks like a Bulova. About to sneeze. And there's this one. And I think those were gold filled. This was a winner. Look at this. This is so neat. This is a gold. I can't remember if it was 14 or 10. Okay, let me look and tell you if I can see it. May not be able to in the short amount of time. There it is right there. 14 karat. So it's a 14 karat gold ring, and it is it is like a you can do it both ways. So there, that way it's rubies. This way it is sapphires. Yay! So that's really fun. And then I got this 10 karat gold Masonic ring. There is a ladies branch, so that could be what she had there. And then I found this charm bracelet. This is a 10 karat gold ring. These are charms from her children, I guess. Here. Can't remember if that's 14 or if that's... Let me look real quick. I'm sorry. My memory isn't there. Okay, that's 14 karat. And this is just some kind of... so that would be 14 karat. This, if I remember correctly, was... Ooh. So those could be either gold or gold filled. And then we have a wedding band of some kind. And this was 14 karat. So if that wasn't good enough, at some point I came across this and just didn't even open the little box. It is blue plastic. I'm going to stick it right here so you can see it better. This is all I saw. I threw it. By then I was asking my friend, get me a box, get me a box. Hurry, hurry, get me a box. I didn't know how soon I'm going to have competition, you know. Get me a box. I had everything piled on top of that big jewelry chest, and I knew people were going to start taking stuff off of it if I didn't. But I saw, look, it says Benghazi, Libya. And okay, the telephone is 3693. You know this is an old box. I could tell it was anyways. So I didn't know until I got home and I lifted it off and I go, oh my goodness. We have an 18 karat gold pendant with an Egyptian woman, Nefertiti or something like that, on an 18 karat gold chain. This is so amazing. I'm going to go ahead and bring my scale over here, and you and I can learn for the first time how much this weighs. I can't do the math on here, but okay, get it off, put it on. Okay, 8.86 grams divided by 31.1, let's say times $1,800 times 0.750 for 18 karat equals what this is worth. Now, if you tried to sell it, the best you were going to get probably is 75 to 80%. So then you can do times 0.75, and you'd know if you took this into a jeweler or a really good We Buy Gold place, which they only want to give you 40 to 50%, this is what you should get. So I hope you enjoyed seeing everything. I think that is it with all of my jewelry from the $5 sale. But I have more jewelry. I have more goodies. And in the corner, you'll see something new, and I'll talk about that later. Thanks so much. I appreciate your help, and I need 2 subscribers to make it to 5,500. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.